Hey everyone, I am Amanda from Mandy, Lynn Plans. Welcome back for a budget check-in. This is actually a midway check-in. I didn't do a week one. I didn't have enough days for all the videos that I wanted to make last week, and so I am doing week 1 and 2, and I merged it all together into just one group of expenses here. And I'm sorry, that is not showing up very well. Hopefully that's a little bit better for you. You can probably see I really wanted to use my new fountain pen. This is my TWSBI Diamond 580 All, and it's in the emerald color, and it has a stub nib on it, and that's quite a bit thicker than what I usually use in these small columns here, and it was not going to work. So I went ahead and just grabbed my vanishing point. It has bow blue in it this week to go with my planner spread, and so it is a little bit hard to see. Hopefully you can still read them pretty well. I'm just gonna go ahead and total these all up for you and kind of just chit chat. And I apologize, the sun is kind of peeking in and out behind clouds, and so the lighting might get a little bit interesting. I can see it changing already. So at any rate, I will try and explain as we go along here. So starting in the fuel, we filled up 3 times between our 2 vehicles for the first half of this month. And it was at the same place each time. And that was a total of $82.14. Let me see if I can get this whole thing here for you in frame. There we go. And then, so we have 200 budgeted, so that leaves $117.86 for the rest of the month. So we have not quite spent half, and so that is fantastic. Gas is on the upward. It just went up again the other day, so we will see if we stay below. Then we have groceries. We went to a couple different places. We did Walmart, Dillon's, which is our Kroger, and Aldi. And I don't know if you can see here, at first they wrote $42.66 and I crossed it out and did $29.12. I had forgotten that we actually also bought some deodorant. Our natural deodorant that we like was on sale, and so I stocked up on some of that, and I had forgotten to go ahead and split up that transaction, and so that's just how I do that. It was just one transaction. I didn't ask the cashier to split it up. I just went through the receipt, and that was the total for groceries, and that was the total for personal. So hopefully that helps. So grocery expense total was $127.65 for 2 weeks. That is incredible. But you will see why shortly. If you see all these eating out, we have been eating out so much and not eating at home as much as I would like. And that is mainly my fault. I have been in a really weird funk with this pregnancy. For some reason, I'm in my 2nd trimester. I thought it would get better, but I just don't really have the motivation to cook as much. Cooking, I love cooking, usually. I haven't been a huge fan lately, and so we have been going out quite a bit. $92.64. So surprisingly, our $200 budget, so we are right about on track. It just feels like we have been going out a ton, and I don't love doing that. So we didn't spend anything in household, and only one for personal, that deodorant. So I'm just gonna take that, see how much we have left. $36.46. And then we don't normally get season passes for the zoo or anything, but our local zoo was having a fantastic deal for season passes for this week, and so I couldn't pass it up. With our daughter old enough to enjoy more of that type of thing, we thought that it would be a lot of fun to get season passes. Things like the zoo, I'm a, we have to get our money's worth kind of person. And so if I buy tickets to the zoo, I want to spend all day there, and with a daughter who still takes an afternoon nap, that's not really doable. And so I had a hard time justifying, you know, a trip to the zoo for just the morning. But if we have season passes, we can go as much as we want, and I don't feel bad about only spending an hour or an hour and a half there with my husband or my mom. So anyway, hopefully that's helpful. I do think that these will be a great deal, and I am looking forward to going several times. So that is my check-in for this first half of March. I'm really loving this layout. I think this is my favorite one. It's similar to how I did my layout last time, but I love this washi. I'm gonna zoom out so you can see the whole thing again. It's just so pretty, and it's getting me in the springy mood. So I hope you guys are having a great March so far and that your budgets are going well for you. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.